should say good morning, but it's good afternoon. It is Wednesday. Just spoke with Ashley. She's been to the doctor's. Baby medicine is 4 pounds, 14 ounces. I figured I'd give you a pretty view. I just ordered a couch and a gazebo to put at the back of my little house so I can have some privacy. And Luna and I can sit out there with our coffee. Well, Luna doesn't drink coffee. Anyway, how gorgeous is this? I love these. They end up, oh, there's one loner. There always is. Might take a ride in a few and go recce the area. I just emailed to see when I can get my keys. I've set up my utilities. I've been busy today. I've set up internet. I've set up water and electric. I love that reflection. Okay, so Jeremy's doing some steak. And then that what I just showed you looks delicious. It smells good in here. Jane's put so much stuff aside for me, I'll show you. Baby toaster, some different salts, cups. I bought a couple of plates yesterday, they're under there. And then sheet, a, whatchamacallit, duvet, little rug, some pots and pans, and a mattress. I'm excited. Look how gorgeous her kitchen is. So pretty. Are you waiting for your dinner? What's wrong with her?
Okay, well that's a personal attack. That. Okay. Don't ever say that to me. Since you've been pampered, but I'll say you're probably not.
I have a friend. Hi, friend.
What do they have in common? Skull candy, bows, and beats.
Friend.
Scientists.
That's why Village Medical is changing primary care. Here, your primary care doctor works with the whole team to coordinate your care. You get their time, you get their attention, you get the help you need.
Good morning, everyone. No, good morning, everyone. No. Good evening, everyone. It is 10 something. I figured I'd come in here and end my vlog. Today, it's been quite, when I say stressful, not the stresses like I was getting back in New York, but it's been stressful in a different way. When I woke up this morning, I was a bit on edge. Not really sure why. I guess maybe it's been a week since we've been here and it's been go, 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 go. And I think today everything just kind of hit me. Again, not in a bad way, I just got emotional. I got emotional. Oh, I'm going to do it now. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got emotional over Mom. I wish she was here. I wish she could be here to see what we're doing. I got emotional over my brother. I know he's having a tough time. I needed to clear some stuff up with Pete, and I felt like he wasn't understanding me, but that probably is me because I was emotional. missing Ash because tomorrow we move in and I would love her to be here. I know she wants to be here. And I know she's coming very, very soon. And it'll be kind of nice to get the place ready for her. I'm not really sure when I'm going to get my furniture from New York right now. But as I showed you a little bits and pieces earlier, Jane has collected a bit of this and a bit of that for me. So that way I have stuff and it's not such a rush. Jeremy's pulled their desk out. They have an IKEA desk, like I had the white one. They have a black one that I can borrow. Oh my goodness. Then I decided before I went out there, because I know Jane and Jeremy were working in the office, the girls were asleep, I wanted to call all the utilities for tomorrow so that way there'd be electric, water, etc., etc. So I went and I called the water first because Jared and Jack said sometimes the electric company needs something, but I wasn't sure. But so I called the water company first and they did a check and all that and got signed up for the water. And I think my area, you can only water your grass on Wednesdays and Saturdays before 10 a.m. and after 4 p.m. So I was kind of writing everything down because the lady was speaking quite fast. What is with everyone speaking fast to me lately? I know they're probably reading a script. I'm sitting there, this ear is still blocked. I need to go have it checked because it's getting annoying now. I have a very hard time hearing, but everyone speaks on the phone because of reading scripts very fast. So after that, I did call the electric company and the lady was so funny. I guess they work from home. And she's like, please excuse my Staffy. He's barking away in the background. So we started talking about Staffies. I said, I have one of those. And hers is 3. And I said, yep, mine sounds just like yours when she's barking. And she kept apologizing. I was like, honestly, it doesn't bother me. So anyway, that was that. And then she put me through to finalize it. It had to go through to another person who then told me about Spectrum, which I knew about Spectrum because Jane, Jeremy, Jack and Jared all said for your internet provider get Spectrum. It's the fastest one and the best one. So he had an offer because I was going to call them next and he said, oh, because you just moved in, there's different things that we can offer you, and Spectrum happened to be one of them at 50% off for 2 years. And it's month to month. Now, I didn't get the TV because he was suggesting another company for TV. I don't want all these different companies and all these different things. If something goes wrong, I just want to call one company. I said, I'll deal with the TV at a later date. And he goes, oh, you can, I guess Spectrum has TV, right? And he said, yes. But because most of my stuff right now I watch online, all I care about is Spectrum because I don't even get my TVs until my stuff comes from New York. So there was no rush on that part. As long as I have the internet, I can watch programs, Hulu, Netflix, Paramount, all those online, because that's where I watch all my British TV anyway. So that was that. So I got that set up. Then they were trying to get me to do something else. I said, I'm good for today. I had been on the phone at that point an hour and a half talking nonstop. Then I went out there, got my coffee. I was telling Jane that I just called and set things up. And then I decided to go on Amazon and order those couches. I'd sent Ashley and John the pictures of the couch from IKEA and from Amazon. The only reason I went with the Amazon one was because all the different pieces lift up and the storage underneath, because it's a small place. I just figured that was a good idea. Well, and then Jane was saying about this gazebo that we'd seen to put out the back of the doors to go around the, the concrete bit, so it would be a bit private for Luna and I to sit in and stuff. So I ordered that. 10 minutes later, there's big red rings around it saying that you have to change your payment. I was like, wait a minute. So I go on my account because it's attached to my account. I'm like, it's fine. Nothing's wrong. Tried it again. 10 minutes later, got on the same card. Got the same message. So I then went into my account again and I realized that I hadn't changed the address for that card for down here. So I went in and I changed the address because maybe the billing address is New York and you're trying to buy whatever. Other people seem to hack into my account and manage to get my money. But anyway, then I tried it again. 10 minutes later, same thing. Anyway, I better speed up because I don't want to go on and I want to edit. Excuse me, I want to edit. So I went in and try and get hold of somebody at Amazon was a nightmare. I went to this chat module. It's not a person. Just kept going around and round in circles. That was done. Then tried it again, round and round and round in circles. Then I finally got a thing where it said, have somebody call me. Well, they called immediately. I explained to them what happened and they're like, oh, I don't know. It looks okay. Try it again. Tried it again. Happened again. So then I called my bank. My bank's like, I don't understand why that's happening because everything's fine here. Everything's fine with that card. Everything's fine with your account. I said, nor do I. Okay, well, I said, is my address updated? And he said, it's not, which it didn't update. So he updated it. Went in, tried it again. Called Amazon again, told them to have someone call me, spoke to them again. And the girl said to me, it's the bank. The bank is the one that is stopping the payment. And it says to have you call them. And I said, well, I did. Call them again. Now we're going on 2 hours. Called the bank again. Spoke to someone at the bank. Not sure why that's happening. I said, I did update the address. She said, let me check. Oh, yeah, I see. I'm going to have to put you through to the fraud department. Puts me through to the fraud department. Got a very nice guy. And I explained the whole thing for the 50th time. Oh, sorry, guys. I am exhausted. It's like I said, everything's hit today. He goes, he says, I see that you've updated. I see the address. He checked over some things. He said, it's stopping it because of that. He said, let me reboot your system and reboot your account. Maybe it just didn't register. Well, he did it. And he said, you should be good to go now. I'm like, really? Are you telling me the truth? Because now we're getting into time. By the time I finished this whole ordeal, it was 3 to 3.5 hours later. So I was getting ready to give up, but it's all good now. I'd actually even texted Pete because I thought maybe it's because it's my business card for my Avon business. That's my account. And I said, but he didn't respond. And then he responded hours later because he was out on the boat, didn't have reception. But it was all figured out by then anyway. So the couch will come by the 6th of September and the gazebo will come by the 31st of August. So that is good because Jane and Jeremy are going away at some point in September. They have a wedding. So yes, then I spoke to the lady about picking up my keys. I'm going to pick them up at 11:30 in the morning. And then I texted the lady with Luna, Liz. And Liz I said, how is she? She said she's doing great. Ever since she dropped that wet food off, I'm just so happy she's eating. She's been so good. And I explained that I'll be getting my keys tomorrow. I told her the other day, Thursday, but I just didn't know what time. I said, can I just pick her up in the afternoon once I've moved some of the stuff over? Because I've got all the bags I bought from New York, the boxes. I've got the Ashton box with all the precious stuff for Ashton. And then I've got all the stuff Jane's given me. and they're going to come over. But she said, oh yeah, she goes, I'm going to give her a bath, and then she'll be ready for her new home, all shiny clean. So I thought that was really nice. I didn't even realize I got my New York shirt on today and just grabbed it. And I guess I haven't looked down. So it has been non-stop. So that was all go, go, go. Jane and Jeremy made a lovely dinner. I was able to participate a tiny bit and do something at least. And then as I was washing the dishes, the girls had said they were going for ice cream. And everyone was waiting. And I'm like, you're not waiting for me. Yeah, we're waiting for you. So I said, no, you guys go. I'm just going to finish what I'm doing. I was just going to answer. No, we're all going. So we all go. Jeremy says, don't worry, we're not getting out of the truck. I said, oh, I could have kept my slippers on because the girls did. So we went to a drive-through. This is so new to me, all these drive-throughs around here. We have drive-through McDonald's. We have drive-through Burger King, Wendy's, you name it, Banks. But there's so many on that one strip drive-through. Starbucks, Wawa. This was a drive-through Dairy Queen. You sit in your car and order your ice cream. It was so novel for me. They were laughing at me. I'm like, this is such a novelty. I didn't have any. I really didn't want any. But then Jane said, Sue, put in your address and we'll drive by the house, because Jeremy hadn't seen it and Cara hadn't seen it. Jane, Chelsea and I drove by the other day when we went out. 5 minutes exactly from Dairy Queen drive-through to my front door. I said, this is going to be dangerous. It'll be great for when Ashley comes. She likes Dairy Queen. I don't know if they have Dairy Queen in Maine, but there was none by us. But there is in Stamford and stuff. But anyway, I said to Ashley, we clocked it 5 minutes door to door. So yes, we drove by so Jeremy and Cara could see where the house was. Then we came home, watched a couple of programs, and here I am. 13 minutes. Can't have 13 minutes. Anyway, guys, I'm going to edit you so you can see. This will go up in the morning. And then tomorrow night they're going to come over and help me get sorted, put stuff in the house. My internet stuff comes tomorrow, so that's great. So Jeremy said it's pretty much you just plug it in. They provide you with a password and that. He said, well, I'll just show you how to change it so you can make it your own. So yeah, thumbs up for that. So guys, I've had a very chatty day. So on that note, I'm going to love and leave you. I hope everybody had a brilliant, brilliant Wednesday, whatever it is you did today. Hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Stay safe. And if you haven't, please subscribe. I need you guys.